A new Rasmussen Reports poll shows Americans who strongly approve of the president's job approval stands at just 24%, while 46% say they strongly disapprove. That 22-point gap matches an all-time low in terms of the approval index, as they call it, for the president. This, as congressional candidate, Republican Ben Quayle, takes an incendiary shot at the president that could be a harbinger of things to come.
Barack Obama is the worst president in history. And my generation will inherit a weakened country. Drug cartels in Mexico, tax cartels in D.C. What's happened to America? I love Arizona. I was raised right.
And that was just a sample. Joining me now to talk about it, radio talk show hosts Hugh Hewitt and Leslie Marshall. And Leslie is also a Fox News contributor. Wow, the worst president ever in a campaign ad by our former vice president's son, now a congressional candidate out in Arizona. Hugh, does he overstate the case?
Well, you have to give James Buchanan a certain heads up for splitting the country in two, but what Ben Quayle is giving voice to is what a lot of people are saying privately, that they've never seen a president this irresponsible, this out of touch, this disastrously ignorant of basic economic theory, so indifferent to crises in Iran and North Korea, and so clueless about what Americans are thinking. So I don't think it's going to hurt Ben Quayle in the 3rd Congressional District in Arizona next week. I think he's going to get the nomination. And when he does, I think you'll see a lot of other Republican candidates begin to speak boldly that they long for the days of Jimmy Carter so we would have some spine in the White House.
Leslie, the reason, the Quayle ad is, other than the obvious, the language is pretty shocking from a congressional candidate, but it does give voice to what some people feel